All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
It's the Traveler! And the almighty Shogun! How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. I'll fetch that for you right away. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend this time chatting with the Traveler. Please, fetch the tea set at your convenience.
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure you...
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that he described didn't sound anything like you at all.
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, the one he made tea for was the former Electro Archon, who was also my sister, Raiden Makoto. He may well have had an inkling about there being two Raiden Shoguns, but he always acted as if he was completely unaware of it. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality. She always saw things that way.
You and Makoto had pretty different views, huh?
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most they are similar. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, I saw human at now. It seems like she was right. While I took the...
Wow. Her sure...
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was more...
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand it. I suppose what it comes down to... Yes, it does. But in the last analysis...
Do you feel you're...
You have already... But now...
Almighty Shogun! I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind. A humble servant such as I does not deserve the gratitude of the almighty Shogun.
It's all good, sir. She's actually pretty chill.
Let us return. We ought not keep Furuyama waiting too long.
He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set. So, we didn't even...
The information held... Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. Perhaps I've watched Furuyama... the tea is ready. Please give it. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded back at the Yashiro, the events of 500 years ago.
She died in the...
Yes. Unlike me, but this time. Yes. She had already... It was there. Why did she go to Kon? It was there, and...
That's...
When I returned to Inazuma, that's exactly what no one questioned. In the end, with the help of...
This is all really hard.
Yes. I once... But even the... And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you...
Sister? You mean to say that she was some...
Based on what we've learned...
I'm sorry. And also, I'm afraid
Oh, well, that's a shame. But boy, both of you are...
With this last cup of... Thank you.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Hey! Are you sure you're all right? You're scaring us!
Fear not. Fighting is what I do best. Vision shattered! Ha! Inazuma shines eternal!
Are you alright? Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with them. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too! Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, men! They're coming back for more! Let's get—
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. I know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have high expectations for us. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the—
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. You're right here with us. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our— This hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone, on me!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Supporting fire! Windblade!
Eat this!
Torn to oblivion!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
I'm fine. I feel much better already.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds this time. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with the General's forces as soon as possible.
When everyone sees—
Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We will stay here and guard against them. We are brothers in arms.
Just leave it to— But the Almighty no matter what kind of—
Thank you all. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that
Don't worry, Your Excellency. With you leading us.
Glory to the Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
it was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. The result being that in the sense you could take the V, but even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a few hundred years later, you're...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think, but what Inazuma, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still... Yes, as the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things...
Change will come to Inazuma. And with no matter how long, now that we've dealt, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro...
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right now, huh? She seems to have changed a lot since we last met her. Huh? What's wrong, Egg? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation is more serious than I thought. No need. She is calling me. The time has come. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past. We're finally here. The entrance should be nearby.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
This is a place.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she?
Follow me.
Where are we go? Paimon! Whoa. This place... Look! Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the One Within, but it is also the guardian of the rules. Should the One Within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon knows that voice! Is that... the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait! The atmosphere in here just took a turn for the worse!
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier, as she indicates, but inside a realm of consciousness, though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, showdown with the...
The rules I said, I would not try to change her.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you talk it through or something? But they both...
My form is a symbol. It inherits A's every action. Determination. Only rules shall remain. Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice but to... You wish to make yours... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni Maiden was cut down and disgraced. Till your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Strike dead! Shine down! Pathetic. The eye sweeps the lands! Illusion shattered! Insolent, inferior, torn to oblivion! Be gone! Evasion is futile. There is no escape! Absurd! Strike dead! Transcend all constraints. Inferior. Now you shall perish! Lightning falls on the land of eternity. The Kitsune sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's really recovered?
A fleeting shadow. Your verdict is decided. Pathetic. Illusion shattered. Illusions are but distractions. There is no escape! This one, Inazuma shines eternal! Be gone! All desire can be broken. Shine down! Erase all threats. Torn to oblivion! The divine lightning that... envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Transcending. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Weak. Pathetic. Be gone! Be gone! Insolent, inferior. Shine down! This ends now. The eye sweeps the lands. Transcend all constraints. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Torn to oblivion. Strike dead. Illusion shattered! Lightning, obey me! Insolent! Inazuma shines eternal! Anya crumbles before...
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will remain strong?
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living being's, including you and me.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward. This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries, and no matter how many times we must fight, I will defeat her. 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices. It is about time that I learned to trust them. I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke are true, I fight for the everlasting future. I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath. Please, be my witness. During my absence, I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. What do we do? Are we really just gonna leave A and the Shogun to keep on duking it out in there forever? She was making sense, and maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her with, well, whatever. Oh, but we also... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't fail Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she...
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech, do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. It's A. She...
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable, presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's all rushed into it with... So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to...
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this on purpose, for sure!
Uh-huh. You're learning, little one. All I know is...
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. Then, anyway, we needn't worry about first things first. Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be. To the outsider, in other words.
So...
Yes, no need to... Everything is... This is precise...
What? Alright.
Suit yourself.
You...
Oh. Well, if you're quite sure, then of course... Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinary. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'll be ready to respond if anything happens. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please, bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing!
That's enough chatter. Get to work. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
How can this be? You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years? This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Over countless battles, not once have you... Had I made all enemies... For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have my admiration too. You bring honor. Now these two. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise. Shine down! Energy they consume, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. You have endured. I will endure forever. Witness the final calamity! Shine down! Inferior! There is no escape! There is no escape! Eternity is in my hand! Illusion shattered! Shine down! Inferior! Perish! Now you shall perish! Inferior! Witness! There is no escape! Calamity! Inferior! There is no escape! Illusion shattered! Inferior! There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Eternity is in my hand! Illusion shattered! The will I carry with... in me will never be eroded nor destroyed! There is no escape! Perish! This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power. This power is beyond the limits of my understanding. This blade belonged to Makoto. Perhaps it can only... It was at once a... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool. You truly have changed. I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this time?
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Musou Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but there was no time to wait for... But everything happened so suddenly. I should have been the one... Did you know what was a... I had some sense of it. But I know. Don't look down on me. It was with this pop here. But it is you.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make,
All of this is thank eternity is
a place where time, perhaps that is the and yet, that sense of disorder.
I don't fully without the sacred Sakura.
I know you've always you've tried in the past.
No. But
But don't you...
The sacred Sakura.
Now...
I'm joking. And obviously, it's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that traveler, if I'm guessing correct. At that time, I could sense A's. Suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough that the flow of
Does that mean... it was...
I thought that my first thought, but you too have my... My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no longer fights against me.
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. Have you managed to calm down? After all, you saw Makoto in there, didn't you?
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course, but I've made my decision to move forward. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She predicted all the ways in which Inazuma's future could unfold, all the way back then. She even factored my immaturity into her plan. It's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that...
Thank you.
Today, at long, Makoto and you...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on.
Makoto said...
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder... Does that qualify me to, maybe, take... Actually, no. Forget...
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of... After that...
Really?
I am no longer I don't doubt that many challenge... I'm looking for... The world remains constant over the centuries, but human... Life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine... bolts can strike even in the...
With the wind!
At the frying pan!
Wind blade! Don't get too close! Here's backup! Stop it! I couldn't save everybody. Wind blade! Disappear!
Get them!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Your turn!
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Check this out! Wind blade! With the wind!
Booba, get them!
Wind blade! Don't get too close! Check this out!
Now you shall perish!
Supporting fire! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Shine down!
Nice and spicy!
Inazuma shines eternal! Transcend all constraints! The mortal plane, a fleeting dream.
Booba, get them! Race you!
I got you covered! Check this out! Windblade!
I'm the frying pan, it's the buck!
Windblade! Don't get too close!
Fire it up! You're toast!
Wind blade!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!